Okay, so we're standing here on the shore of Gunflint Lake on the site of Leeblain. Leeblain is just inside there, and we're standing here on this beautiful beach. I really got an idea why they would set up construction camp here, camp for the construction workers, because it's just beautiful here. This island over here was apparently where they had a house with a powder magazine for the railway. We can see we're on this beautiful little bay. We can see that the beach stretches on and on and on and on here. It's just beautiful, and the sun is out and it's really hot, or at least I am. But we'll check in a little later. Here on the shores of Gunflint Lake, right beside where Leeblain was, and this is our first example of where our rock oven is. Go to the wide angle view. Now this would have been a rock oven. We could see this metal type of thing. I'd assume that'd be some sort of either door or something to shove the bread in. I don't know. We can see the kind of igloo construction of this thing. This one seems to be really close to the railway bed. I'm not really sure why this one was. This might have been constructed afterwards. I'm not sure, because it seems to be so close to the railway. I can't see the train running by so close to here. Bugs are really bad, you know, with this thing right in the way. Because the train would have passed right here. Well, maybe, I don't know. Seems kind of weird though. Still pretty solid after, you know, how many years? Amazing. A little bit of history, a little bit of ethnic background, you know. These were Italians that built this, so rather interesting for me. Okay, so now we're still on Gunflint Lake, and we're standing on what used to be the railway siding at Leeblain, and this used to be the location of Leeblain. You can see that there's a bit of a ditch on one side, and this would have been right at the beginning of the, you can see that the railway tracks continue that way. This would have been right at the start of the siding, and right in this location here, somewhere in through the bush here, right through here, used to be a two-story hotel for the benefit of the construction workers, and in through here used to be all the construction cabins from the railway workers. We can see the grade stretching back that way. And right in this location too, we have some more rock ovens. It's not an easy little place to find. I missed it again. I had to really look for it. But here's our first rock oven. We can see that this one has a tree growing through it. And we can still see basically the general outline of it. This one seems to be in really rough shape. Not really much to it. If we make our way back this way, you can see some depressions in the ground, and looks like there could have been something here. If there was a hotel, it would have probably been in this area over here. See, there's a depression here. Probably the hotel would have been somewhere in this area here. Or maybe I'll take a poke over there to see if I see something, but I doubt I will. If we get back on the little bit of a trail here, we can see another depression here. Don't know if there's anything in this area here. You get the general idea that there was something here. Like you can see like here, Look, you can see the outline. It makes a square. Just notice that now. You go here, there's a hill, a mound, over to here, and around this way, and back over here. It makes sort of like a square. So there probably was a building right in this spot here. Another depression here, and then another one of our infamous rock ovens. This one seems to be in a little bit better shape. Just amazing what you can find out here, practically in the middle of nowhere. Don't know if you can see any remains of anything else in through here. It's really badly grown in. There's another little depression here. Might have been something here. I'm just going to take a poke over there, see if we can find something. Okay, here it is again. One of these odd shaped depressions in the ground that make sort of like a square. Right in through there. And around this way. And around through here. There must have been quite a few cabins in here. See the mosquito right in front of me. Well, I'm back on the railroad grade. I can't seem to find where the hotel might have been. I got a good idea, but you know, it's really hard to say if I'm correct or not. This was interesting. Oh, this finally fell over. This is a little, I guess, hunting shed that somebody had put up right in this spot here. I guess a tree fell over and collapsed it. It's just like a little lean-to type of affair. But we're gonna make our way back over there and collect my tripod and be on our way